Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lusamba and today I'm very excited to come back to you with another video, a completely different video from what I usually do on my channel. Most people ask me to show them how I film and how I edit my videos for Instagram, and here we are. As I told you guys before, just let me know or ask me the videos you want me to create and I will deliver it to you guys. And
I am not ashamed to dance. He was never ashamed of me when he came to give his life for me.
the first thing I'm gonna show you is the place where I film. Okay, so I have two places that I film. The first place is this place where you can see the white background here, and it is in my room. I'll show you guys a little bit of how it looks. Okay, so what I do is, because I still live at home with my mom and I have a child, of course space is very limited for me, so I don't have that huge space where I can just, you know, be free and do all that. I wish I could though. I wish I could. I usually film my videos in my room. So this wall here is just pretty much the only place that I saw, and I'm like, okay, I have to try and work with this, because if I don't work with it, there won't be no videos. Because on the right side there's things here, right here in front of me there's a cupboard, and here there's a bed, and there's shoes, and I actually have another place that I usually well, I only just started filming because my room got so crowded and I didn't know. I'm like, oh my gosh, the process of setting things up and filming every single time you set it up and then you take it down, you set it up, oh my god, it's annoying, but we do what we have to do. And the next place that I actually film is just in front of my vanity mirror, which is just a table that I got from Fantastic Furniture, and it has 3 drawers in there, and I use that to place some makeup that I usually reach for example, like my eyeshadow palettes, some of my eyelashes, and yeah, eyeshadow palettes, like small ones to big ones, and some of my eyelashes, and just a little bits and bob. And then on top of it there's this makeup organizer that I actually got from Cheapest Chips years ago, so I can't even tell. I actually think that I got it for $20 at Cheapest Chips, and they're of course in different colors, so blue, green and pink. And when I saw it, I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm looking for space to store my things. Where can I do, like, you know, I'll just get whatever I can get. So I saw that and I went for it. I'm like, yep, this gotta go with me. So I got that. And then the top part is I have my foundations. It's a place where I usually place my foundation. The second part I put my skincare products, and then the third part is just extra, I guess, makeup that I don't really reach for, but you know, they're there just in case I'm filming and I want to use it. So on the table, that's where we have my brushes and makeup that I frequently use, or the makeup that I use when I am filming. And yeah, so the makeup, the brushes, lip gloss, lipsticks and all that. So up there, like right here, got my vanity mirror. I got it from, I don't even remember where I got it from, but I'm gonna look and I will just write the name down on the screen where you can check it out. That's where I bought my vanity mirror. I don't even remember how much I bought it for, to be honest, because I've had this for like over 2-3 years, I don't remember. And so nowadays, when I cannot be bothered to set things up and take it down and set it up and you know what I mean. Okay, when I can't be bothered, I literally just sit on my bed, which is next to the vanity mirror. I sit there and turn on the vanity mirror, and I take my ring light, I put it on the left side, which gives me enough light, I guess, for me to film. And I just sit there and I film. And that's what I do. But for now, more like the other day I had an idea. I'm like, why don't I buy the background stand? I'm looking into getting a background stand which I can just put behind me when I'm sitting on the bed, and put my wallpapers, I guess, that will cover all that, so you don't get to see my wardrobe or anything. I do have like 3 or 4 backgrounds that I got from Amazon, and I used to use it before. If you go on my Instagram, and you can see that I did use that golden one, but the reason I stopped using it is because I would start filming in a nice bright light like this, but as I go into my tutorial, or as I go back in editing, I realized that the light changed in the background, and I had no idea, and that was giving me a hard time. So I'm like, you know what, let's just put it away until when I will be able to invest in more lighting. I will put it there, and then just, you know, have 2 lights reflecting on it, and then some lights in front of me and another one at the bottom, so we can get, you know, the best of that wallpaper. The camera that I use is the Canon 80D, and the lens is the 18 to 55 millimeters anyway, 18 to 55 and that's pretty much what I use. That's the only, I honestly cannot tell you that you know, I started using a phone or whatever to record. I didn't. When I realized that this is what I wanted to do, I just jumped the gun and purchased it. And I know it's not the safest or the smartest thing to do, but I don't know, that's how I felt. I'm like, okay, I want to do this, and I want to use the best products or best items that I can. But thank God, 2-point-something years later, I'm here. The camera works fine. It gives me good content, so I am pretty happy about that. The background, I do get it blurred. If I want it blurred, I will get it blurred, but then I think with the lens, there's like, I feel like with this lens it's limited. It can't do what I want, and I feel like with different lenses it will allow me to get the background really blurred, and that's what I want. But with that, we have to invest in it in the future, because yeah, because it's quite expensive and we ain't got it like that. Hi guys, so I'm actually using my phone right now to tell you guys this, as I am editing my video. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm holding it just crazy, but anyway, I'm editing my video on how I film, and I realized that I forgot to mention a few things in regards to filming. For me, I film, of course, with the camera, as you guys can see, but what I forgot to tell you guys is that if you don't have a camera, you can use your phone, like whatever phone you have. If you have an iPhone, pretty good, and I think Samsungs as well, they're pretty good, especially the recent ones, the more recent ones. They're very good. And when you're filming, please make sure you record from using your back camera. You don't want to use the front one. I mean, the front one you can see, but the quality and the camera pixels are not the same, so it's better when recording through the, you know, your back camera, because you can even get great quality, and someone would even think that that you actually use your camera when it's just your phone. So if you don't have a camera, you don't really need to rush and buy one if you don't want, but you can use your phone if you want to be frugal or just save your money. Like, we have all these phones. So yeah, that's what I wanted to let you guys know. But let's get back to this video. Oh my god, excuse my bed, it's very messy. Well, not very messy, it's just that things are on the bed right now. Looking here, you can see that I'm literally, you know, looking at myself on the computer, and I'm using that as a monitor. So with that, it's a program that I downloaded from Sony website. Yeah, from Sony website, and on their website they have this app where you can just, you know, download and install it on your computer so that you can use it as a monitor if you don't have a monitor or you can't be bothered buying. So yeah, so I have that option to look at myself there on the monitor, or or I can just use this little monitor here on the camera, but obviously that one doesn't give you the best, like, you know, hello, come back. Yeah, it doesn't give you the best, you know, work, I guess, because it's tiny and it's far. But this one works pretty good, and it's for free. You don't have to pay for it, you don't have to buy it. So all you have to do is just maybe on a Canon camera, and then you just download it. And I've seen other people actually, I think, download it on their phone and use their phone as well as a monitor. They can use their phone to start recording the video and, you know, stop. Like for me, I started by actually clicking on that red button over there. That's how I started recording on this video, actually, instead of clicking on the monitor over there. So, not the monitor, but on the camera. So whatever, so you have that, and that really kind of controls everything, controls the camera from your computer, which is makes it much easier. So as you guys can see, my room is pretty small, so I just work with what I have for now until I'm able to get a bigger space where I can be more free and just, you know, do a lot of things with my craft, I guess. With the lighting, I just use 2 soft boxes and 1 ring light. Note that because when the window is up and I'm recording, I notice that my lighting always changes, and I hate that so much. I really hate that so much. It discourages me a lot. Like, I will be excited to record, but as soon as I start, it will be fine, but then once you get into it, then lights change and all that stuff. That really does my head in. But by God's grace, next year I will invest in better lightings. Like, this is good, it'll give you something good, but I guess depending on where you're filming it, I think that's what I think anyway. So yeah, I'm hoping to invest in more lighting in the future, but for now this is doing me pretty good. Like, I've got good light, my skin looks nice, I look nice, like it's not, you know, giving me trouble. I usually use a stand, like right now I'm using a stand, but that's not mine broke, so I'm looking into buying another stand. So these soft boxes, I got them from Spectrum. No, the ring light, I got it from Spectrum. They're expensive as. So you guys, if you want, or you're looking into that, go Amazon and look through Amazon. And I've had people buy some from AliExpress and it worked well for them. So I'm not telling you to buy it from there because I've never bought a ring light from there. So if you don't want to spend much money, you can either go AliExpress or eBay or Amazon. And the soft boxes, I think they were from the same place, because when I was looking for these things, I didn't know much about it. Honestly, I didn't know as much as I know now. If I knew, I would have saved my coins. I would have saved my coins, but I had no idea. So I just went. I'm like, oh, I'm excited. I want to start filming. I want to do makeup. I want to do all that. I'm like, okay, what do I need? I go and they tell me you need lighting, you need this. So I just went and looked for something that was, I guess, closer to me or something, because I wanted to buy it, but then I didn't want it to take so long to ship. So I just searched for an Australian brand, and I got it from Spectrum, and they're kind of expensive. Not kind of, but they're expensive. But you know, thank God that nowadays there's better things or better places that you will be able to buy all those things. So don't feel like you have to go and, you know, you have to go ham on it. You don't, because once you realize that there's other things that does as good, bruh, you'd rather save your money. Yeah, you would rather save your money. Yeah.
I am not ashamed to dance. He was never ashamed of me when he came to give his life for me.